get ready with me, or like a day in the life of blah blah blah. But my day's starting like at 10:30, maybe past 10:30, 11. I got paid early, and before I spend that money, I need to take care of some adult stuff. Like, I need to get an oil change, my tires checked out, I need to update my tags or renew my tags. They expired in December. So I was like, let me go ahead and do that. That's what this is doing to me. I have a son. He's 4. He's the love of my life. He's literally the heart outside of my body. I went to school. I took him like at 7:30, 7:40-ish. Then I took my cousin to work. I came back home and I was like, you know what? I'm going to be so productive. I laid down. And I was scrolling on TikTok, obviously. When I get up, you have stuff to do. So I went to go take a shower. Okay. Don't mind the dirtiness. Getting ready just a little bit. Just in case I run into the love of my life. Put this on. It's the brow glue. I don't really like it, but it's what we have working for us today. So we're going to use it. So a little bit about me. I'm 22 years old. I work in property management right now. Do I like it? No. I'm actually in a trade school to become a medical assistant, and I'm almost done. With the hopes and possibility in, if God allows it, I get hired afterwards. So it's by property management and hello, being in the medical community, healthcare. That's the right word. So what I'm doing today, like I said, like I'm gonna be taking care of some car stuff that I've been putting off. And the reason I'm doing it now is because I have the money to pay off, like, you know, all my car stuff, because my car payment is actually due today too, and so is my tuition. But I'm not gonna take a big financial hit doing everything today, because I have planned for this specific check. I just pray it's within the budget that I calculated, which is gonna be like a little over 800, so I won't be eating maruchan. And on the side of the, like I mentioned earlier, I am a mother, had my baby when I was still in high school. I'm very thankful for the school that I attended because they actually had a daycare there. Crazy, right? Yeah. My grade at that time, there was one other girl that was pregnant too. Obviously it's high school. If you're showing up to school pregnant as heck, people are gonna stare. I had this one girl, she wouldn't even look at me, she would just stare at my belly. Like no words, nothing, she would just stare at my belly, and I'm like, anyways, I don't really post my son on social media, and if I do, it's on my Snapchat, which my Snapchat is basically just for people that I've known. And on Facebook, I post my son too, and that's solely for close friends and family. I would rather my son be off social media because you can never be too safe, and there's creeps out there, literal creeps. I was like in middle school on, was it Kick? Yeah, Kick talking to little grown men. That's a whole nother story. And if you do see him, it's more so just the back of his head, and I'll do anything to protect that kid. I get comments like, oh, is the dad still in the life? The dad is in the life. We are co-parents for the most part. He's a good dad to our son, and that's all I can ask. I live at home with mi madre. That's a blessing in itself, and I realize that I am truly blessed because with the market right now and how everything's raising, but yet wages are staying the same. I'm very blessed that mi madre lets me stay with her. I like to joke around that I am not moving out until I get married, which I do not mind. I'm a full-time mom, work from 8 to 5, and then I go to school at nighttime. And I could not do this without my cousin. Shout out to my cousin. Love her. She watches my son while I go to school so I can get this education so then I can level up. I'm done getting ready. This is the face. I put some eyelashes on. But right now, I'm making an iced coffee. And the reason I'm being quiet is because my mom's husband works nights, and he's in that room over there. Using this delight thing, whatever. Leave some room so we can put some whipped cream on top. Caramel drizzle on top. I think first we are gonna get an oil change. Absolutely necessary. See? This is the first time in such a long time that the sun is out. It's not raining, it's not cold. It feels just right. This is my car. Her name is Bessie. The reason I call her that is because she's like a cow. She's my little cow. I love her. She was one of my first big purchases. I call her Bessie too because she's a thick old girl. Like, if there's a will, there's a way. It's gonna fit in Bessie. Trust. We're gonna go get an oil change and I am so nervous. Girl. And every time I go and take my car to do stuff, they always try like, oh, you need to get this, you need to get that. And I'm like, I'm just here to get this. They like to try taking advantage of me. And I'm not for it. As you can see, car seat. And actually showing y'all that, so I'm holding myself accountable to cleaning my car. This is a car of a mom. I have jackets on jackets on jackets. Because it's been cold. Got here and I don't know why I'm always so nervous dealing with car people because I'm just like, I am here for an oil change. But for me was a waste of time. They were a waste of time. Anyone before me, obviously. Still waiting here. I just need an oil change because I got stuff to do. But you know who I can't be mad at? Everybody else. You know who I can't be mad at? Myself. Because I woke up this morning knowing I had stuff I needed to do. And what did I do? Oh yeah, I laid in bed watching TikTok. Give myself some grace. I needed to lay down. My Roman Empire is if a zombie apocalypse happened, or like they just freaking announced right now, the world is currently ending. You have 2 hours left to live. My family's scattered. The world would go crazy. There would be multiple crashes. I would have to hurry up to my son's school, pick him up. Don't even get me started talking about like people saying that they want to live during a zombie apocalypse. That's absolutely crazy, bro. State inspection so I can update these tags and I can just stop worrying about it. I am tired of looking at it and it's saying, oh, it expired. I'm a good driver. Don't get me wrong. I am a good driver. Despite the couple curbs that I've hit. But you know, we're learning. I'm going to get my state inspection done. I got insurance. It's just very expensive. That's why I didn't have one. Hopefully they do the inspections here. It does not say that they do inspections. The place that I got my oil change, they do state inspections, but I already left. Is it silly of me to go back? But I'm also like, I really don't care either. I'm just gonna be like, oh, I actually do need a state inspection too. You know what, that's what I'm gonna do, because why not? Why am I gonna stress myself out trying to find another place whenever they do it there? Just because I was already there, left, had to get insurance, and then going back. You know what? I'm gonna do that. Backing back on the zombie apocalypse, yeah, why are people wanting to live through that? Like, what's the point? Society, the way that we are living, it will never be the same. So why do people have such a desire to live through that? I don't have a will to live. I'm not fighting. I'm sorry. When it comes to fight or flight, I'm flight. I'll go back and hopefully they think it's a silly little thing. Storage on my camera, but I did it. So it's like 5:43. I'm on my way to class now. I'm currently in class and I just took a quiz and I think I passed it, hopefully. I'm ready to get out of here. I'm out of class. Very happy because that means I can go home and see my son and give him a hug, see my family, and I can yap. What I did for the rest of the time, I made a playlist and I love it. But let's go home. I love you, Alexa Demi.